Are you planning to apply for an MBA abroad in 2023? Then you should definitely watch this video, because in this video we're going to be decoding the top 5 mistakes that students make on their MBA applications and of course some tips to avoid them. So let's get started. Number 1 is not researching enough. I have seen so many students who want to apply for their MBA, but when asked about what MBA, which specific program, why they want to do an MBA, how it will actually add to their careers, they have no answers. Please do your research thoroughly and understand why you actually want to do an MBA, how it will add to your career, which particular program or specializations you want to do, and of course which country or colleges offer these programs. You should be able to answer all of these questions before you actually start your MBA application process, because firstly, these are the questions that are going to be asked on your MBA essays, and secondly, the MBA is quite an expensive program, so you don't want to be stuck in a program that doesn't add value to your life or career, or in a program that you actually don't even like. Not all MBA programs are the same, so please do your research thoroughly, because if you don't, it's going to show up in your essays, in your interactions with the colleges and your MBA interviews, and the admissions committee will reject your application. The second mistake is not giving it enough time. A lot of students do not plan for their MBAs and try to rush their applications. This is a big mistake, because even if you have great work experience or good extracurricular activities to speak of, there are a lot of aspects of your profile that will take time to actually build up. A realistic MBA timeline is 2 years. Preparing for the GMAT, which is studying for it and taking it multiple times, is itself a 4 to 6 month long process. Then, to build up your leadership skills, speak to alumni, get your letters of recommendation, take other exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS, build up your personal brand, write the college application essays, and submit your entire application online will take a lot of planning, time, effort, and dedication. MBA is one of the most expensive courses in the world, and if you're willing to spend that much money on it, you should also be willing to spend the time and effort in actually doing well, because you want to go to a program that actually fits your profile and adds to your career path. Most of you thinking about going for an MBA are working professionals, so you do not have time to procrastinate. Please plan for your MBA, plan each aspect of it, know how much time each thing is going to take, and be focused enough to get into the program of your choice. The third mistake is ignoring your weaknesses. A lot of you will have great GMAT scores, essays, even extracurricular activities or passion projects to speak of, but claiming you have no weaknesses, ignoring them, or hoping that the admissions committee will not notice is a big mistake. MBA applications are extremely competitive, and they have a very good committee looking at each of your applications. So you as an individual applying to these top colleges have to explain any gaps on your profile or any issues or weaknesses in your application. For example, why did you score badly in a particular subject in college? Or why are there certain gaps on your resume? You need to own up to this, and you need to be able to explain to the admissions committee what these are. If you don't acknowledge your weaknesses, hide them, or lie about them, the admissions committee will find out and reject your application immediately. Number 4 is picking the wrong recommender. I have seen so many students who think that they need to get the head of a particular department at college or the MD or CXO at the company that they're working at to give them a letter of recommendation, because they think the title of the person giving the recommendation letter will add prestige to their application. This is simply not true. It is a big mistake students make. The letters of recommendation are a very important aspect of your MBA application, because they're actually coming from people who know you. So you need to find recommenders who you have worked with, who know you and your work inside out, and who have some examples and stories about you to talk about in their letters. They need to be able to give detailed descriptions of your work and your personality. So please pick people you have actually worked with directly. Also, do not, under any circumstances, write the letter of recommendations on your own. If the admissions committee feels the letters are not genuine, they are fluffy, they don't add any value to your MBA application, then they are going to reject it on the spot. The fifth mistake is not being true to yourself. The point of the MBA application is to showcase yourself truly and genuinely to the MBA admissions committees. It is not for you to make up stories that you think the admissions committee wants to hear or to lie about your accomplishments, resumes or scores. A mistake students make is thinking that just because they have great GMAT scores or a lot of extracurricular activities to speak of, they will automatically get into business schools. This is simply not true. You need to write very good essays and showcase the best of your accomplishments, your scores, and what value you will add to those MBA schools as well. Not all of you are actually going to enjoy studying at Harvard, Wharton, or INSEAD, even if they're very highly ranked schools. You need to know which school actually works for you, your career path, and your career goals, because your end game after the MBA is actually to get a job abroad and work there. So understanding your goals and understanding your why is very crucial to get into business schools. So I really hope this video was useful to you to help you get a better understanding of what not to do on your MBA application. If you want to know more about the MBA, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below. If you want to know the top 5 mistakes to avoid in your MBA interviews, stay tuned for our upcoming video.